Welcome to our recap of The Shining, Stanley Kubrick's iconic psychological horror film released in 1980. This is not just a movie, it's an experience that has haunted audiences for decades. Today, we'll take you through the key moments of this chilling masterpiece without revealing the climactic scenes or any copyrighted triggers. Before we dive in, let's set the stage. The Shining tells the story of Jack Torrance, played by Jack Nicholson, who takes his family to live at the isolated Overlook Hotel during its off-season. He plans to work as the winter caretaker while writing his novel. But what starts as a quiet retreat quickly spirals into something far more sinister. The film opens with Jack arriving at the Overlook Hotel for his interview. It's clear from the start that he's eager to escape his mundane life and focus on his writing. During the interview, Stuart Ullman, the hotel manager, warns Jack about the building's dark history, including a previous caretaker named Charles Grady, who went insane and murdered his family before taking his own life. This ominous backstory sets the tone for everything that follows. But there's another layer to the story, one involving Danny, Jack's young son, and his unique gift. Danny, portrayed by Danny Lloyd, possesses a psychic ability referred to as the Shining. Through it, he can see visions of past events and sense danger. Early in the film, we learn that Danny has already experienced disturbing flashes of the hotel's violent past. These visions are triggered by certain locations within the Overlook, particularly room 237. But Danny isn't alone in sensing the supernatural presence lurking in the hotel. Halloran, the head chef, also shares this gift. Before leaving for the season, Halloran warns Danny about the dangers of the Overlook and tells him how to call for help using their shared connection. As the days pass, Jack begins to change. At first, his descent seems subtle. A growing irritability, a disconnection from his family, and an increasing reliance on alcohol. Meanwhile, Wendy, played by Shelley Duvall, tries her best to maintain some semblance of normalcy for herself and Danny. Wendy becomes increasingly concerned about Jack's erratic behavior, but she has no idea just how deep his transformation will go. And then there's Danny, whose visions grow stronger and more frequent as the isolation wears on. One of the most striking aspects of The Shining is its atmosphere. Kubrick masterfully uses cinematography and production design to create a sense of unease. The Overlook itself feels alive, almost like a character in its own right. Its labyrinthine layout mirrors the psychological unraveling of the characters trapped inside. And yet, the true brilliance of The Shining lies in its ambiguity. Is the hotel haunted? Are these supernatural forces real, or are they manifestations of Jack's deteriorating mental state? Kubrick leaves these questions unanswered, allowing viewers to draw their own conclusions. Throughout the film, small details hint at the larger horrors unfolding. For example, the mysterious woman in room 237, who appears both alluring and grotesque, serves as a pivotal moment for Jack. Her appearance marks a turning point in his sanity, though whether she's real or imagined remains unclear. These moments build upon one another, creating a slow-burn dread that permeates every frame. By the time the stakes reach their peak, the audience is fully immersed in the nightmare unfolding at the Overlook. Isolation plays a crucial role in The Shining. Cut off from the outside world by miles of treacherous terrain, the Torrance family has nowhere to turn. This physical confinement mirrors their emotional entrapment, heightening the tension with each passing day. It's worth noting that much of the film's power comes from its performances. Jack Nicholson delivers one of his most iconic roles, capturing Jack Torrance's descent into madness with terrifying precision. Shelley Duvall, meanwhile, brings a raw vulnerability to Wendy, making her plight all the more harrowing. Kubrick was known for his meticulous attention to detail, and The Shining is no exception. Every prop, every line of dialogue, and every shot composition serves a purpose. Even seemingly innocuous elements, like the pattern on the hotel's carpets, have sparked endless debates among fans. This level of craftsmanship ensures that The Shining continues to resonate with audiences today. Whether you're watching it for the first time or revisiting it after countless viewings, there's always something new to discover. The Shining is more than just a horror film. It's a meditation on madness, isolation, and the fragility of the human mind. While we've only scratched the surface here, we hope this recap gives you a deeper appreciation for Stanley Kubrick's timeless classic. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content. Until next time, stay safe out there.